Good morning, friends. Myself, Professor Burte Ganesh Vishnu. I am working in Rayat Shikshan Sanstha's Dada Patil Mahavidyalay, Karzat. In this lecture, we will study the chapter first of system programming. First point, what is meant by system programming? System programming is a program which helps to execute user program effectively on a computer system. It is also defined as the activity of designing and implementing the system program. Next point, types of software system. Software system can be classified into two categories. First is a system program, second is an application program. System program can be defined as the program which enables computer hardware or computer system to run. Consider the example of system program, operating system. Let us consider the first example, operating system. Your computer system does not work without any operating system. Second example is device driver. Next type of software system is application program. Application software or application program are the program written for a specific application, or application program are used for execution of specific task. For an example, MS Word. Every student know the MS Word are used for the word processing. Another example is Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox. It is used for an internet browsing. Another example of application program is video games. Next point is difference between system program and application program. In above point, we define what is meant by system program and what is meant by an application program. As per a definition, system program are written program for assembler, compiler, editor, and other side application program facilitate the application such as MS Word, video games, etc. System program are closely related to system architecture, whereas application program are not related with the system architecture. System program are not user friendly, or other side application program are more user friendly. Debugging is difficult in a system program, and debugging is not difficult, it is easy in an application program. The example of system program are operating system, DBMS, security. Other side example of application program are website, video games, MS Word, Excel. Next and very important point, elements of programming environment. In this point, we consider all the elements of programming environment one by one. Assembler, loader and linker, micro preprocessor, compiler, editor, debugger, device driver, and last operating system. First element of programming environment is an assembler. Assembler is one of the most important point of programming environment. Programmer found it difficult to read or write a program in a machine level language. So programmer can use mnemonics in place of machine instruction. So this language, mnemonic language, is called as an assembly level language. So we required one translator which translate assembly level language program into machine level language. Following diagrams show the actual working of assembler. Input to an assembler is an assembly language program, and the output given by an assembler is object program, or it is also called as a machine language program. Next point is an loader. Once assembler produce object program that must placed in a memory. Main function of loader is to place program into memory and prepare them for execution. So there is no wastage of memory. Next point is an linker. Linker is a program that place one or more object generated by compiler and combine them into the single executable file. Following diagram explain actual linking process. any source program give to the compiler produce object program, and then linker can link all objects generated by the compiler in a single executable program. Next point is an micro preprocessor. Micro preprocessor is used for when you can use repeatedly needing the sequence of instruction. This sequence of instruction can be replaced by a single line group of abbreviation. So definition of micro is a single line abbreviation for a group of instruction. Next and very easy topic, compiler and interpreter. What is an compiler? Compiler can translate high level language program into low level language program. High level language are Fortran, COBOL are high level language, and interpreter are the program which execute source program line by line and convert into the object program. The simple difference between compiler and interpreter is that compiler can scan whole program at a time, and interpreter can execute source program line by line and then convert into the object program. Editor, it is a very simple topic. Editor is a program which edit the text. The main function of editor is traveling, editing, viewing and displaying. Editor can be classified into different forms. First, line editor, second, stream editor, screen editor, word processor, and last, structure editor. Chapter number 2 is also explain all 5 forms of editor in detail. Debugger. Debugger is used for debug the program. Debug monitor are used for dynamic debugging. Debugger can provide the following facility. Debugger are used for setting the breakpoints in the program. Debugger also used for assigning the new values to the variable during the debugging process. Next point is an operating system. Operating system is a set of system program that act as an interface between computer user and computer hardware. Student, now consider operating system is an example of an system program. So operating system act as an interface between computer and user and computer hardware. So you do not work without any operating system. So purpose of operating system provides environment for running the user program. It interfaces to the user to communicate with your computer system. It uses hardware of a system in efficient manner. Operating system provides overall control to your system. All these elements, programming elements, are very important. From assembler to last point is an operating system. Next point is an simulating a simple machine. It is also called as an simulator or SMAC 0. It is a very important point in this chapter. Simulator is a hypothetical decimal machine. The program of SMAC 0 contains the instruction having the decimal number. The feature of SMAC 0, we explain following features have the first. SMAC 0 is an hypothetical machine, so it can access 1000 memory location, each of 1 byte, so that memory address range from 000 to 999 up to the each of 1 byte. The simulator contains 2 points. First is an accumulator and second is an program counter. Accumulator holds decimal number and program counter holds the address of current instruction to be executed. Each instruction of SMACO is a decimal number. So simulator is a hypothetical decimal machine. So whose first digit is an opcode. It has 4 general purpose register: A register, B register, C register and D register. Consider the next point, register. Register are used for store data element for processing without having to access the memory. So it is also defined as it should be used for a temporary storage. Register are used for a temporary storage. There are two types of register, instruction register and general purpose register. Instruction register are store the instruction in decimal form. When instruction register are found, the program counter are incremented by 1. Then next point, general purpose register. An hypothetical machine has four types of general purpose register: A register, B register, C register and D register. The register operand for these register, for A register is 1, B register is 2, C register is 3 and D register is 4. Condition code. Condition code are used to check the condition. Hypothetical machine has 6 condition code, each condition code of size 1 bit. Condition code specify the relational operation which can be used to check the condition. In following table we give the 6 condition code with its description. First is ELT, that is less than, condition code is 1. Next ELE, less than or equal to, which condition code is 2. Next EQ, equal, condition code is 3. GT, greater than, condition code is 4. GE, greater than or equal to, condition code is 5. And last ANY, unconditional transfer, condition code is 6. Next and very important for instruction format. The simulator have the following instruction format. Let's see the diagram. In first part sign, second opcode, register operand and last is memory operand. Sign is an optional part. Next opcode of 2 digit. Next is register operand, each of 1 digit. In previous topic we explained the register, each of 1 digit. Register operand for A register is 1, B register is 2, C register is 3, D register is 4 respectively. And last is memory operand. Next is instruction set. Instruction set are used for processor understand the group of commands. The first is the following diagram, following table show the instruction opcode and its mnemonics. For an example, stop is an assembly mnemonics having the opcode 00. Next, add having the opcode 01. Subtract is having the opcode 02. Next, multiply the both operand have the opcode 04. MOVR and MOVM respectively have the opcode 4 and 5. MOVR is used to assign the content of memory to the register. MOVM is assign the content of register to the memory. Next, assembly mnemonics is an compare, comp. It is have the opcode 06. Opcode 07 is used for a BC, branch on condition. In a previous topic we explained the all branch on condition. Next is division operator having the opcode 8. Next 09, read the number from a standard input and store the address. And last, print. It is used to print the output number store address on a standard output device. It has the opcode 10. In above table we explain the all instruction set: read, MOVR, MOVM, start, DS and DC. And in start we put next instruction at a specified location. DS and DC. DS is used for declaring the storage and DC for declaring the constant. Start, DS and DC are the some declaratives and the directives are used in your example. Movar and movem. Movar and movem are used. Movar is used. Second operand is the source operand and first operand is an target operand. Movem is used for move the value between memory word and the register. In the next slide we can use the actual these directives and instruction set how to use in a simulator. Let's consider the example of addition of two numbers. Let us consider the example. आता हे बघा, तुम्हाला एक एक्झाम्पल एक्सप्लेन करणार या ठिकाणी मी तुम्हाला सिंपल आता सोप्या शब्दात सांगतो. जर तुम्हाला ॲडिशन करायची असेल दोन नंबरची, बरोबर आहे, त्यासाठी आपल्याला व्हेरिएबल लागतील आणि एक असा व्हेरिएबल लागेल की त्या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला रिझल्ट त्या ठिकाणी स्टोअर करावं लागेल. त्यासाठी आपण काय केले, व्हेरिएबल घेतले एक्स वाय आणि रिझल्ट. त्याला पहिल्यांदा आपण DS डिक्लरेटिव्ह स्टोरेज, मग त्याची साईज किती केली आपण 1, बरोबर आहे. मग स्टार्ट ही डिरेक्टिव्ज तुम्ही त्या ठिकाणी वापरली, त्याचं लोकेशन दाखवलं तुम्ही 100. मग रीड एक्स करून घेतला, नंतर रीड वाय केला, बरोबर आहे. स्टार्टचा यूज काय होतो, पुट द नेक्स्ट इन्स्ट्रक्शन स्पेसिफाईड लोकेशन जी तुम्ही डिक्लेअर केली स्टार्टमध्ये, म्हणजे 100 कुठे गेलं, रीड एक्सला गेलं. मग रीड एक्सच्या आता ह्या एक्झाम्पलमध्ये तुम्ही 3 कॉलम केलेत. पहिला प्रोग्राम लिहिला आहे, नंतर प्रोग्राम काउंटर आणि लास्ट इज अ ऑप कोड, बरोबर आहे. मग तुम्ही लाईन बघा, रीड एक्स त्याचं लोकेशन काउंटर किती केला तुम्ही 100, कारण स्टार्ट काय करतं, जो स्टार्टमध्ये ॲड्रेस आहे तो तुमच्या नेक्स्ट इन्स्ट्रक्शनला देते, बरोबर आहे. मग रीडचा ऑप कोड किती 09, बरोबर. तिथे रजिस्टर वापरला आहे का नाही, म्हणून 0. आणि एक्सची व्हॅल्यू किती आली 107 लोकेशन काउंटरमध्ये, ती त्या ठिकाणी प्लेस केली. अगोदर प्रोग्राम बघा, रीड एक्स रीड वाय, दोन व्हेरिएबल आपण रीड केले. मूव आर कशासाठी घेतला, मूव आर म्हणजे तुमची एक्सची व्हॅल्यू बी रजिस्टरमध्ये टाकली, नंतर बी रजिस्टरमध्ये काय आली तुमची ॲक्च्युअल एक्सची व्हॅल्यू आली. मग तुम्ही काय केलं, ॲड वापरलं. मग ॲडिशन कशाची झाली, बी रजिस्टर आणि वायची. मग बी रजिस्टरमध्ये आता काय आहे, एक्स आहे. मग ॲडिशन कशाची झाली, बी रजिस्टरमध्ये असलेल्या एक्सची आणि वायची. मग ती व्हॅल्यू तुम्ही कशात ठेवली, रिझल्ट ह्या एका डिक्लेरेटिव्ह स्टोरेजमध्ये ठेवली. ती कशात मूव्ह केली, मेमरीत. आणि मग प्रिंट केली, त्या ठिकाणी काय झाला, प्रिंट तुमचा रिझल्ट झाला. आणि लास्ट काय वापरलं तुम्ही, स्टॉप. हा झाला तुमचा प्रोग्राम. मग लोकेशन काउंटर 100 पासून स्टार्ट होऊन कुठपर्यंत आलं, 100 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 अप टू द 109 पर्यंत आलं. आणि आता लास्ट कॉलम बघा, प्रोग्राम इन ऑप कोड. कन्सिडर द सिम्पल लाईन मूव आर बी रजिस्टर एक्स. ह्या लाईनचं मी तुम्हाला ऑप कोड सांगतो. कुठल्या, मूव आर बी रजिस्टर एक्स. मग ह्याच्यामध्ये मूव आरचा ऑप कोड किती 04, बी रजिस्टरचा किती 2, म्हणून त्या ठिकाणी 2 घेतला. आणि एक्सचं मेमरी लोकेशन किती खाली, एक्स DS1 मध्ये 107, ते 107 त्या ठिकाणी आलं. आता त्याच्या खालच्या लाईनचं एक्सप्लेनेशन बघा, ॲड बी रजिस्टर वाय. ॲडचं किती 01, बी रजिस्टरची 2 आणि वायचं किती 108. ह्या पद्धतीने तुम्हाला सगळ्या जे तुमचा प्रोग्राम असेल त्या प्रोग्रामचं तुम्हाला त्या ठिकाणी हे एक्सप्लेन आपल्याला प्रोग्रामचं लिहावं लागतं. समजलं सगळ्यांना. थँक्यू.